Argentina is once again at the cusp of political change. Incumbent President Cristina Fernández de Kirchner cannot run for a third term. Her rule was marred by scandal and corruption claims. And whoever wins the upcoming presidential vote will inherit a country with a struggling economy. CCTV's Joel Richards reports.
In Patagonia, across an area the size of Belgium, the search for oil and gas. This is Vaca Muerta. In English, it means dead cow. Here in Argentina, though, it means a potential economic windfall. Hundreds of meters below is one of the largest shale oil and shale gas resources in the world.
Vaca Muerta is the equivalent of 80 years of soybean exports for Argentina. When you hear the numbers, you ask how they came up with it, but then you see how they calculated it, and it seems they're right.
3 years ago, towns like Añelo had a population of just a few thousand people. Now they're growing rapidly because of a real estate boom in anticipation of a major increase in production. Every day, thousands of workers travel here to this town here with a population of just 6,000, but which is Latin America's capital for shale oil and shale gas. But there are obstacles: environmental concerns over fracking, plummeting world oil prices, and social conflicts with the indigenous Mapuche community. Argentine oil producer YPF is looking to attract foreign investors who in turn are waiting to see the results of Sunday's elections, in which there are 3 frontrunners. Each is viewed as more business-friendly than the outgoing Kirchner government.
They all have the same vision. They will bet on Vaca Muerta to reverse the trend. 5 years ago, Argentina was self-sufficient, but now it has to import gas and oil.
An energy trade deficit is just one issue facing Cristina Fernández de Kirchner's successor. Whoever wins the race for the presidency faces economic challenges, and while some analysts say the economy needs immediate attention, it may not be defining the electoral race.
The economic performance of Argentina has been very poor over the last 5 or 6 years. Very high inflation, low growth, etc. But it was very good in the first 5 years or so. People valued that. And then even with the poor performance of the last years, there have been no crisis. And you know, people my age have been through a crisis every 5 years in Argentina, from the 70s to the 2000s, right? So I think people value that, you know, some kind of economic and political stability.
Producers see Vaca Muerta as an opportunity which could transform Argentina's economy years down the road. Voters believe the winner of Sunday's presidential election will need to find solutions faster than that. Joel Richards, CCTV, Patagonia, Argentina.